Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about sweep harmonics. So first off, what are sweep harmonics? Well, it's sweep picking, which is basically this. And harmonics combined, so this is harmonics. So basically what a harmonic is when you lightly press a certain string on the guitar, what you're doing is eliminating a certain fraction of the natural frequencies of that note. So if I go up here, I'm playing like an E string. If I play the 12th fret, now you're only hearing the upper half of those frequencies, right? But there's also resonance points naturally on the 5th fret and the 7th fret. And there's also other places too. They're just a bit less audible. Harmonics is basically like the upper frequencies of the guitar note minus the lower frequencies. So it can sound kind of cool if you combine stuff. Right, those are just natural harmonics. So what I'm doing with sweep harmonics is I'm taking the concept of forced harmonics and combining it with sweep picking, for lack of a better term. What forced harmonics are is basically I'm taking the natural harmonics. Those are the most resonant ones, and I'm just moving them up with like a bar. A G minor 7. I'm raising the natural harmonic frequencies. Everything that I just did, like 5th fret, 7th fret, 12th fret, I'm moving all of that up by a minor third interval, 3 frets up. So if I take the 5th fret and an open strings, and I go 3 frets up, and then I bar on the 3rd fret, and that works with the other harmonics as well. Okay, so forced harmonics, what I'm doing is I'm taking my pick, putting it between my middle finger and my thumb, and I'm putting my first finger wherever the harmonic is naturally. So if I go, I'm barring the 3rd fret, right? So if I go from the 12th fret and go up 3 frets, so now it's the 15th fret, I'm going to touch my first finger on the 15th fret of like the low E string, and then my pick, which is between my thumb and middle finger, I'm going to pluck with that harmonic, right? And so if I extrapolate that concept into sweep picking, then I'm just literally strumming the chord a little bit slowly with the forced harmonics. So if I wanted to do that here, okay, so that's what sweep harmonics are. Here's some examples of sweep harmonics that I've used in songs. So as far as I know, this is a relatively new concept. I figured out how to use it as fills in songs and as a progressive rock kind of concept in one of my original pieces. So here's how you actually use it as a fill in a song. It's quite limited in its use because, as you can see, I'm kind of using one shape. This is kind of a minor 7th shape. So I'm going to do a 2-3-4 chord progression with the parent key D minor. So I'm going to do like normal soloing fill type stuff, and then I'm going to go and do some sweep harmonics on the D minor because it works with the other chords. So I'm thinking about a little bit of music theory here, like the parent key. So we've got like that. Right, so it's really just like a pretty limited thing that you can throw in on top, kind of just like some glitz, but you can use it as a fill. So the other way that I use this is with a progressive rock mindset. So I'm just barring and sweep harmonicking everywhere. So I'm gonna get my 8 string to show you that. All right guys, so basically what I'm doing here is I've tuned this entire 8 string guitar a specific way so that I can play all the strings and it makes a chord. Sounds pretty muddy when I play it open like that, but when I'm doing sweep harmonics, it sounds pretty cool. So the tuning that I have here is super weird. It's an E, B, F sharp, G sharp, D sharp, E, B, and then an F sharp. So, right, kind of a cool sound. So the piece I'm talking about today on the H string is a piece I made like last week. It's called Iridescent Rain. As of the time of me recording this video, I haven't released it on streaming platforms, but I'm putting it up today to be released on streaming platforms, so go check it out. I really appreciate you guys watching it all. It helps fuel me as an independent artist to have actual people watching my stuff and being engaged with it, just for me to get out there more. So share this video, share my other videos as well. It really helps a lot and I appreciate it. Alright guys, so here's what I'm doing on Iridescent Rain. I've got a bar on the 7th fret of everything, just with my first finger, and then I'm sweeping harmonicking from the 12th fret highest string down like this. Then I'm going up, stroke on the 10th fret, and then back down. And then I'm going back up on the 12th. And then I'm repeating that, so I do this. And then I'm moving the bar down 2 frets and I'm on the 5th fret, harmonicking on the 10th fret, then the 8th fret, and then I do all that again, except for on the last one, I'm going to go up here to the quote-unquote 12th fret, and then I'm doing... So that is, I'm now barring on the 9th fret, and my first finger is sweep harmonicking from the 14th fret, high string down to low, up on the 12th, and back down, and I'm just doing that again. And then I'm going to go back down to 7, 14 on the sweep harmonics, to 12, to 14, to 12, and then I'm going to go to 5, stay on 12, to 10 on the sweep harmonics, 12, 10, and then I'm going to go down 1 fret, and I'm going to go down 1 fret sweep harmonic as well. So that's 4th fret first finger, and my index finger's harmonicking on the 9th fret. Then I'm going down to 7. And then I'm going down 1 more fret here. And then I'm ending kind of on the 2nd fret here. We're going okay, and so that's pretty much the entire first part, which is sweep harmonics, and then I switch methods, and I'm doing something called Waterfall Harmonics, which is just basically playing the natural harmonics where they lie, and since this is a differently tuned guitar, it sounds pretty cool. And so what I'm doing is this. And so that technique has been used, not by very many guitarists, but it's a kind of an older one. So what I'm doing is I put my pick in my mouth, as you see in the video. I do that sometimes. You don't have to do that. You can just, hold it behind in your fingers like that. I know a couple guitarists that do that. So this whole time I'm going like this. E string, G string, B string, D string, G string, A string. Then I'm going D string, E string, A string, B string, and then I'm going E string to, F sharp string, or it's an E right now. So these are all of the normally tuned notes. But you know what I mean. So I'm doing this, basically. I'm adding harmonics. So I'm going on my left hand. I have this kind of shape I'm doing. That's my pinky is getting all of the 12th frets. My first finger is getting all of the 7th frets. And I try to make sure they don't overlap. So it's like pinky, first finger. If you can see, I'm letting them both ring out, right? I'm not barring my first finger because that would mute it. Now it's just one harmonic. So if I do them individually, I can hear them both at the same time, and it, to me, sounds pretty beautiful. So I'm doing this. Okay, and so that's the first part of the Waterfall Harmonics. Just work that up to speed. And then the next part, I'm doing this, basically. So now I'm just using the other natural harmonics. I'm using the 5th fret harmonic and the 7th fret harmonic. In the video, I think I went up, so that's the same thing. So what I'm doing here is the exact same thing on my right hand, right? I'm going E string, G string, B string, D string, G string, A string, D string, E string, A string, B string, E string, F sharp string. And that also takes time to kind of get up to speed. And that's what sweep harmonics are, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, help me out on the channel. Leave in the comments if you want me to do a lesson on anything else specific, but keep an eye out for new music. I'm dropping a new single on January 1st for New Year's, and this song is going to come out officially probably in like 2 weeks from this video, so early January of 2024. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a good day.